Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on DJT, Trump Media and Technology Group stock. It's been a while since I made my last update, but now we finally touched here the price level which I wanted to see here for DJT. To be honest guys, this is something like a last point of support. If we don't see a technical rebound yet from DJT, then we could tank much lower. So I give you now here the all updated price levels, and everything what I say is of course not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. Yeah guys, if you didn't see my previous videos, DJT has some very reliable, let's call them algo liquidity zones or demand zones, where DJT starts to squeeze, and also this squeeze which we had here back in September 2024. I predicted this here on my channel. I said as soon as we touch this price range here, I expect the squeeze to happen, and you can see that DJT squeezed here indeed more than 360%. So let's check out now the price levels here. I enable my drawings and then you can see what I'm talking about. So this is here a very important price range which we are trading right now. I said here in the chart, or I'm saying now this, I adjusted this a little bit for you that this is more smooth to read here. Last point of support before sell-off is $19 guys, and there is of course a huge potential that DJT even goes lower. Why? Because we have open gaps here in the chart which need to get filled, and one open gap is waiting here guys at $16.55. That's why I always talk about my channel here about short squeeze stocks. You can see here 23rd of September was the date. I switch here to the daily chart guys. Here on that date I released the video and said, guys, we are very close to see a short squeeze for DJT, because I never FOMO into stocks. I never recommend here to FOMO in when a stock starts to squeeze. This is very dangerous guys. You can see if you maybe bought in here at the peak, which has been $54 after this squeeze attempt here, DJT lost now in total based on the lowest price which we had here, minus 65%. What usually happens when you have squeezes like that, if the stock is in a bullish setup, then it is quite normal that we have retracements until 75% before maybe the next squeeze will be in. I talk here always about short squeeze stocks on my channel, so before we dive in here into the DJT stock, if DJT is not ready yet, then we have also a lot of other short squeeze stocks here. I just released today a video where I showed one ticker which has 2000% squeeze potential, and of course every Sunday I release here my hot stocks on Patreon. These are my finest selection of short squeeze stocks where I expect the squeeze to happen in the very few next days. You can see here some of the member feedbacks guys. There is never a guarantee. The market can never guarantee to make money, but we have here a lot of squeezes. And also this week on Monday we started here with a 170% squeeze, 120% when I made the screenshot here. And you can also see that in this hot stock video I said that for this ticker the algo demand zone is between 25 and 18 cents. This ticker exactly came down to 25 cents before we had our 120% squeeze. 1 week before we had this squeeze here, 136%. Also I posted this ticker here on Patreon, warned my members and said here is the liquidity zone. This green line was the buying liquidity zone, and just one day after my post here, this ticker squeezed also 136%. The market is red guys. It is not so easy to catch squeezes, but I try to do that here every week guys. And if you want to see my finest selection of short squeeze stocks, then of course you can join us here on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have. You also get here access to my member tutorials, the member FAQ section. So especially when you are a beginner in trading, that might help you a lot guys. So the link is patreon.com /blackbelttrader, and of course also available here in the video description. So guys, for DJT, this is now make it or break it, to be honest with you. When we zoom out here in the chart, then you can see that the DJT use this price range here, $19 something, use it like a squeeze trigger here. So we have here huge gap ups and can start to squeeze, or here the same here guys, a gap up, and immediately as we came with volume over $19 we started to squeeze. But the market makers are also in position to bring the price below that. If we can hold a price over $19, while I'm recording this video right now, you can see DJT is trading here at 19.98. So we have here 4% plus right now, but this is not enough guys. We need here much more volume to hold this price, otherwise we will tank down. If we tank down, before we talk about the squeeze price levels here, if we tank down, what are the next price levels here for DJT? This is, as I said, everything what I see here in the chart and not financial advice. And what we know is that we still have open gaps here at $16.52. When you have open gaps in the chart, guys, like that, here open down gaps marked by these orange lines here, the chance that we fill those gaps is about 90%. This is what it is, guys. This is based on the algos. So in worst case, DJT might even go below $10. When we see this trend channel line here, where the squeeze got triggered or rejected, that would mean if we see a straight line to the downside today, DJT can go below $8, guys, and lower, depending here on the day and time. This is technically possible. However, we have a very strong support zone here. I also made here this chart for you guys here. The algo demand zone is between $15.30 and $12.50. Below that, I would always use a stop loss, because that doesn't mean that just because we fill this gap, we start to squeeze. Last time it was almost like that. We came down here very, very low to the bottom of this trend channel before we had the next squeeze. But as I said, somewhere here in that area, DJT could find its support, but it don't has to, especially when the market turns bearish. We have now a bearish month here. March is of course not in favor for squeezes. Yes, we have squeezes. I just showed you that here right before. So not everything is bearish, but stocks like that, DJT has a lot of media attention here because of Donald Trump. But as I said, guys, the algos don't care about news. When the price is low enough, we can, of course, see here a short squeeze for DJT. By the way, guys, what you see here, the chart, before we talk here about the squeeze price levels, this is everything based on TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. If you want to learn trading, I highly recommend that you watch all my videos, because I try to share my knowledge here with you. And, of course, join our Patreon to get access to all member content and also the tutorials. But if you also want to draw by yourself these kind of charts here, which are, in my opinion, absolute essential when you want to understand how the algos work, then I can recommend here this program, TradingView, for you guys. And of course, if you want to get that today, I can offer you here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. If you want to use that discount link, guys, to get TradingView today, the link is here in the video description. So, guys, the squeeze price target. So let's assume we don't fall below $19. As I said, even if we fall below $19, DJT is in position to see a short squeeze. This is no doubt, guys, or there is no doubt, because we have here a short interest of 12%. This is not super high, but not also super low. As I said before, this stock has a lot of media attention. We have now here a short interest of 11.5%. And who knows, guys, maybe some Twitter post or tweet from, or X post from Donald Trump or whatsoever, maybe can bring here some fuel in the fire. But as I said, I don't care about news. This is just what we need to know. The float is 95 million shares, and that is not too much, guys. When you have a stock with this kind of float, you could see here a massive squeeze coming. It is just the questions where the algos start to cover their failed to delivers or their shorts. So what we have here in the chart, the problem is we have here one make it or break it price level at $33.37. What does that mean? If the price is trading below this price here, which we have right now, it could act like a bearish resistance. If we come with volume over this price and find support, it can act like a squeeze trigger. We can see that here, guys, that we had here a couple of attempts to squeeze, but as I said, we're trading now below it. So keep in mind, if DJT should start to squeeze right now, yeah, we could see here easy 76 to 100%. Here is one open gap at $39, but keep that in mind that this price level here acts for now like a bearish resistance. Yeah, guys, all price levels are visible here, and as I said, this is my opinion here based on the chart. This was my quick update on DJT for you guys, and if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. Thank you for your time, guys, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.